Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here. Another opportunity for Fab 5 questions. This time with Charis, and she is blind from birth, and that is what I want to ask her about. What is it like to be blind? Because to be sighted, we all try to imagine, but none of us ever could. So it's time for the 5 questions. First of all, as kids, we all play the game. Which would be worse? Not being able to see, not being able to hear. Obviously, I think most people would say not being able to see. Is it that bad? What is the worst part about not being able to see?
Probably for me, the worst part about not being able to see is go the places I want to go when I want to go them. I don't have the ability to get in a car and drive where I want to go when I want to go there. The good thing is, though, I take advantage of public transportation.
That's good. All right. Now, do you ever imagine, since you've been blind since birth, what it would be like to see? What do you imagine that would be like?
I had enough sight when I was little, although I don't remember it, to see things like toys that I could trip on and things like that. But then I lost my sight very early, probably within the first year or two. Mm-hmm. It wasn't complete vision. I've had a lot of people ask me if I could get my sight back, would I want to? There would be a lot of adjustment that I would have to make, and there are people that have done that and haven't adjusted very well, so I'm willing to continue to be blind.
Well, there's blind and then there's visually impaired, and I think we all understand what being blind is, but to be visually impaired often means to be misunderstood. So why is that?
I think because people don't realize what you see, and depending on, or don't see, and depending on what your vision loss, it could be different things. For example, macular degeneration, your central fields are gone, but you have good peripheral vision. If you have glaucoma or retinitis pigmentosa, it's your peripheral fields that are gone. You have very narrow fields. And so people don't understand, people get confused. Why are you seeing this but not this?
Or how come you're not recognizing me when I stand right in front of you? Are you ignoring me?
Correct.
Right. All right, so what is it that you can do that most people would think that a blind person can't do?
I use a computer, and most people think, or many people think, that you couldn't do it. I have a screen reader on my computer that talks, and I've learned all the key commands to be able to do everything. I don't use the mouse like everybody else, or like many sighted people do.
Alrighty. And besides getting your sight back, what is the one thing that you wish that you could do that you can't do right now?
Actually, getting my sight back isn't the most important thing to me. I hope that through this, I educate a lot of people to not be afraid of vision loss. One of the things that our agency does is try to essentially give hope after vision loss. There are probably techniques available to do just about anything you would want to do with what remaining vision you have or with no vision.
Alrighty, well, thank you very much for sitting down with me with Barnaby's Fab 5 questions.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, and that's the way it goes. If you have a suggestion of somebody that you'd like me to talk to, you can always go down to the bottom of the page and get in touch with me via email, because you know what? It's all about understanding what other people are experiencing in life, and therein lies my reason for bringing you the Barnaby Fab 5 questions each week right here on barnabyslist.com.